Gonna jump right into checking these Beamers out, all these M series, competition, of course, all these SUVs over here. We got the X7s, the X5, a lot of electric, a lot of different range and prices and colors, but let's take a look. Oh, this is a beauty. Look at that. Convertible. The competition. See if it. That color is really cool. Hope it'll be cool if it comes out in this video, but it is a sweet color. Like a gray metal flake with almost a gold tint to it. I have no idea if it's going to come out, but the rotors on the rear, those are about probably bigger than most of the rotors you'd see on the front of trucks these days. It's crazy. They don't mess around with performance. It's one thing, you can say whatever you want about the reliability, but they do build machines to drive. Looking at 105 for this M4 competition. The M50. It's a really cool color too, kind of a ceramic looking greenish gray. It's really looks nice in person. I will say their paint looks super premium, as it should. The M50 is coming in at 75,245. Get into some SUVs here. Again, this color, I mean, it almost looks flat, like a flat gray, but there's this really cool, I don't know if it'll come out, but there's this really cool metal flake, like a goldish flake to it. It's just, it looks awesome. Coming in at 89 for the X7, xDrive 40i. That is a big SUV though. Kind of reminds me of the profile of those old Mercedes. The white one here. Again, a massive, look at my hand. I mean, that is a massive wheel and caliper. Crazy. X7, same thing, xDrive 40i, 87. Little different wheel style, I think. Same thing, right about 87. No sticker there. This is the same exact thing pretty much, only 96 got more options. I think we'll drop down in size a little bit. That one, can't really see it, but it looks like coming in at 72 for the X5 xDrive 40i. Not sure why they're not in the window. Notice that on some of these luxury brands. This color really does look crazy. I have no idea if it'll come out, but wow, that looks really cool. It's like a kind of a turquoisey green, but it's really light and just looks, man, their metal flake is just awesome. I'm gonna keep saying it. See how many times I can say it in this video. $75,000 for this one. Got kind of a neat contrast with the white interior in there. And it's just at the Lexus dealer, and boy, these feel, at least the size of them, they're just so much more substantial in how they're built than what I saw at Lexus, but kind of a cool underneath shot of the X5. It's coming in again at 79. So yeah, there's some variation in the prices in these X5s, but it's kind of quite a few X5s right here. This one's sitting at 90. The X7 again. There's that. It's hard to see in this, but the X7 compared to the X5. Here, we'll take a peek underneath this X7. There's an X3. A little bit smaller. This is more kind of RX 350 size to me, maybe close to, and maybe a little bit smaller, but the X3 is coming in at 55. I do like, at least so far, I haven't seen like a true pearl white on any of these. I've seen this kind of summit or, pure white, where I think the Lexus, they've got a nice, really goldy pearl white to them. This color, though, this has got to be my favorite that I've seen so far today. I mean, that is just a really, really cool looking color. Another X3. I think they kind of get into the price range where people aren't caring much about the stickers. 57 on this one. And this does look a little bit more pearl white. So it has a little more goldish color to it. It does look really nice. Hello. How's it going? This is a really aggressive color. You're either gonna like it or hate it, but it does look really cool in person, similar to these other colors I've been talking about, like a really deep metal flake to it. And it does kind of turn a little brighter and darker depending on the angle you're at. X1 is 49. Let's see what the white one is. White X1 is 47. This little bluish turquoise, cool color again on the X1. You know, 44, 545. X4 M40i, pretty sweet. It's like a tractor on the back, holy cow. Might get the other side a little better sun. What a pretty color. Man, their paint The paint is nice looking. Looks like it's about 75, 570. We got the, if I could get a better angle here. Well, and sitting at 51, the 330i xDrive. I always love the BMW look. It's such a classic style. I mean, they've updated it, facelifts and wheels, but really not a lot of change. More changes to the powertrains and what's under the skin. 540. Got the no sticker. The i5. It's going to be tough to find stickers on these guys. Another M. Boy, they sure have some sweet looking rides up at this place, man. Not a lot of plain vanilla in this row. M50 again. Probably going to be pretty close. Yep, 75 for this. That Grand Coupe. Here's the 430, a little more traditional. xDrive coming in at $53,795. This one looks like it. Stickers inside with a lease special of $329 plus tax. That's the eDrive. A lot more electric cars than we used to see, and hybrids, M50s. This one's cool. Instead of the red, we've got the blue to go with that black. M50, 73, the old 760. That is a behemoth of a sedan. That is huge. Huge front end. Same styling, those blue calipers. And they are some primo looking cars. I will say these compared to like the Lexus, the interiors look much more bolstered. The seats are a lot thicker, but you know, they should for the price, I suppose. This is $129,000, so that would be why, you know, I can't verify that the quality is better on everything, but I know their reliability has never been appreciated, but boy, they are built. Got Pirellis from the factory. Coming in at 110 on this one. Get some i5 M60. God, look at the size of those calipers. Holy smokes. Coming in at 96. Of course, these are the M's, so you're looking at pretty high priced versions of even, you know, this model of car. So this is the top, other than like the competition. $89. That might be a bargain for an M, huh? Coming in at 75, 145, non-M. This white one has a lease special on it. The window, I'll take a look at. Even the handles feel great on these. 73,000. Whew. But hey, they are targeting a specific demographic, right? So it looks like that's $539 plus tax on the lease. It's hard to know if the colors are going to come out in this video, but man, I hope they do, because some of these paint jobs are just kind of next level detail with the metal flake. They really look awesome. And 73,595 again. Got a 330i here. Really, really cool blue color. Awesome paint on all these, I gotta say. If I'm gonna give them compliments on something, they spent some money on their paint for sure. $49,895. This color looks really nice. Really sparkly. It's the M. At least it's got the M calipers. Let's see. Oh, it's got the M Sport package. So, 55. I had an M Sport package in one of my old 328s. Those things handled great. $50. So looks like maybe a $5,000 upcharge for that M Sport package. Probably some other things in that car as well that I'm not considering. Looking at 51 on this one. $62 for the 530i. Oh, there's that. There's this crazy color again. It just looks so good in person. I love the contrast with the black and the lights. I mean, it's just such a good color combo there. Ooh, sitting at 71 for this one. It does have the M Sport Package Pro. Black 530. Been a really nice sparkle in that black. It's not like some flat, ugly black. It's definitely got a lot of depth to it, like a grayish depth to the black. Same thing with this blue. Crazy deep sparkle. $67. Got the M Sport in the premium package. Boy, those seats. Keep looking at the seats and I see this, just all the stitching and everything and how thick they look compared to a lot of the vehicles I'm used to. And man, they put in some effort in those seats. I'll tell you, everything about them, there's a reason they're priced so high. 66. But out of all the brands I do videos on, I don't think I've seen, any brand other than BMW with as substantial of rotors and calipers and seats and everything. I mean, I have no idea how long-term reliability would be on these, and I'm sure depreciation's terrible, but I bet they are fun to drive. I've owned a couple Beamers, and this one's 69. They are a kick in the pants to drive. This is really, really sexy. Little coupe. Got the louvers. For the 230, we are at 47. Does have the premium. And it is all-wheel drive. Same thing, 230 in that black. Really nice color. I mean, for a black, it has this gray tint depth to it. It's not just an ugly black that's gonna get all swirled up. 49, 720. A little smaller. Definitely more like the size of a Model 3 or something. 228i, maybe a little, probably about the same size. Maybe a little smaller inside. 46 for the 228i. $46,750. These are all going to be real similar in price, I think. Yeah, $45,340. $45,845.